gone green, girls 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 gone green. Tracy, Donna, if you know what I mean. Girls gone green, girls gone green. Yeah. Girls gone green, 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 girls gone green. Eagles and Jets all ready to fly. Girls gone green, going up in the sky.
I'm Tracy.
And I'm Donna.
And we are Girls Gone Green. Coming to you live from the studio. Girls Gone Green. We're back together. Let's go,
because we're Girls Gone Green. Let's see, does this even work anymore?
My God.
Wait, look.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to get a new one.
We'll have to get a new one.
Yeah,
does that need batteries or it's just?
I think it might need batteries, but I don't know what kind of battery. But it's been that long since 2020.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Remember last week we were in the salon getting ready for the season, and now we're in
the
Girls. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
No, we're just
Girls Gone Green way.
Yes.
We are back in the Kung Pao kitchen, and I just have to say. You can hear the chefs working behind us. It smells so good in here.
It does.
It feels so good to be back in the Kung Pao kitchen.
Yes. Oh.
Ooh.
Well, hello there, entertainment too. Glad I tuned in.
Oh,
you know what?
Goodness. Mom Q, we
love you. And are you watching with Pop Pop? Because Pop Pop had surgery and he is on the mend. And let me tell you something. He's a humongous Bears fan. Oh. And I might have to get over there and interview him.
You might have to interview him, or we might have to have him on the show.
Well, he can't leave. He's out of work till December.
You're kidding me. What kind of operation is
it? He missed one step in the house going down the stairs, the last step, and he knocked like the muscle off of his bone, like the big one in the front of your
quadricep?
Yes, the quadricep came right off of the bone.
Ouch. Ouch.
So he had to go for surgery.
Ouch. Oh my God. Well, here's big love out to
Big
Pop
love
Pop.
out to Pop Pop.
We are so we're praying for you, Pop Pop.
We're praying for you, exactly.
We know
our thoughts and prayers are with you. Yes, for the Bears too.
Yeah, for your Bears.
Yes, because we'll get there.
Yeah, we're gonna get everywhere.
We're gonna get there.
First of all, oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into Girls Gone Green. We are here every night. Chris Terrell.
Every night. No, every
Monday night.
Wednesday night.
And Wednesday night. God, I don't even know where
you guys. I took her out of a time capsule. Okay, this is what happens when you're not out of your home for a very long time.
Do you see this? This is a Polish last name.
Jaworski.
Yeah.
Pop Pop's gonna be watching football. Wait a second. Look at who this is. Chris Terrallo. Chris, we just talked about you Monday night.
Oh my God, with the roses and Saint Therese.
Yes. So let me just tell you something, Chris. We talked about you on Open Minded Mystics. We had a back to school show where we revisited some of our favorite episodes, and you happened to be one of two gentlemen that graced our stage. Well, our virtual stage with your presence.
Yes. And we got a lot of comments of how that segment touched people and gave them inspiration. And we were talking about you, Chris, and saying what an inspiration you were to us and other people, and that you are doing so well. We're so proud of you.
And I hope you're doing really well.
And your book is crushing it. And it's very exciting.
That's exciting. So thank you so much for being here.
Yes. Woo!
Oh my gosh. So anybody else that's watching, if it's your first time watching, welcome. If not, welcome back. This is Girls Gone Green. We have been doing this live since 2017. That's right, 2017.
I haven't even been alive that long.
Ow. You look so fresh, so young.
I'm feeling so fresh. I just got an Angelique blowout, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Angelique.
Salon gossip.
That's
look
right.
At that.
Look at your hair.
Look at the flowiness. Look at how it's like you can.
I know.
move it around. It swings.
It's beautiful. I'm wearing my
colors.
Space Bun Dreams, like from the book that I used to read, and but my hair is blonde, not pink.
I
But
love
enough
it.
about that hair, really quick. I wanted to say this. Yes, Mom. Thursday night is football, not tonight. But if he's around, maybe you should let him watch so he can hear us talking about football, and then you could type in his feedback because I think it's. Oh my gosh,
Scuba
Ray is in the house. Girls Gone Green is here. We love it, Scuba Ray.
Scuba Ray, I wore this shirt for you. Look at this. Look at this
Why did I
throwback
change our name?
Jaworski t-shirt. He'll know who Jaworski is.
Ron Jaworski.
That's right.
Come on, I know
Jaworski,
that.
Scuba Ray. This is for you. I'm wearing this because I know he would appreciate a classic. And Ron Jaworski, I'm so excited, is like more and more involved with the Eagles every year. He owns a few golf courses in Pennsylvania, in the Philadelphia area, and he does a lot of fundraising with them and for them. And he's going to be doing a lot of I think he's going to be doing some radio stuff. That's
Really?
what I heard with Dick Vermeil, which would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
I will keep you guys abreast of the situation. No pun intended.
No pun intended, because his name is across your abreast.
Hey now, but I will find out for sure what's going on with Ron Jaworski. I am a huge Jaws fan, and he is a living legend. We love him. And Scuba Ray, you are now a living legend because you knew Jaws.
See that? And wait a minute, Chris Q, all the way from Chambersburg, PA.
Oh,
we rock. We do
yes,
rock.
give it up all the way from Chambersburg, PA. Thank you so much for tuning in, Chris Q. We love you, and we're so excited that you are here. We have so much to talk about tonight.
I know. I'm so glad you're back in the studio. I'll tell you what,
know.
it was really lonely in the Kung Pao kitchen without you.
I know. It just feels so good, ladies and gentlemen. If you could feel the energy. So while we're doing our podcast, there are chefs behind us they make fortune cookies. They're making dumplings. They're making egg drop soup. So if you hear any clanking or loud noises or things dropping,
it's probably the Jets.
Oh, yeah.
Receivers.
Should we start with the Jets?
I mean, do we have to start with the Jets?
Might as well start with
we might as well start with the Jets.
They say eat the toad. They say do the hard stuff first.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to do
Jack
that.
says, doesn't he own part of the indoor football team?
Yes, he does.
Wow.
Way to go, Jack.
Jack, I love that. Oh, and look who else is here. Daria.
Daria.
Yeah, she'll be on the show a little later because she's out of the blue with Daria for you Giants fans.
You don't want to miss Daria. She is on the scene and knows exactly what's going on with the New York Giants.
Oh,
other than the fact that they're going to get crushed by the Jets, by the Eagles. She knows everything else there is to know about the G-Men. And I know she's thrilled about Saquon's performance. She's going to be talking all about it, no doubt. They won a squeaker.
They're so lucky they have
a game. Squeaker.
Well, now that they have a coach that's got a pair of nads. We have so many things coming up. We even have a halftime snack time mystery chef that will be starting with us next week.
Oh.
And people have been guessing, and we've been getting all these crazy emails, and people have been like saying who they think it is. And you know what? No one has guessed correctly yet.
It's not Julia Child. We've gotten several comments. Julia Child.
Wolfgang Puck? No,
not Wolfgang Puck. It's not Gordon Ramsay.
Nope.
He didn't want to work with too much stuff around. He thought we were a little too cluttered. He said, get the hell out of my kitchen.
Yeah.
We were going to take some chefs from the Kung Pao kitchen, but they've been so busy with the dumplings that we were like, we can't do that. So we have a mystery chef coming up next week that'll be with us from every week after.
No, Mom, it's not the guy from Manhang either.
Oh,
no, they have the best egg rolls. And when I used to eat meat, I would eat them, but the spring rolls are where it's at right now.
Okay, yes, it's not the chefs from Manhang. Great guess. You can go ahead and put it in. Ron Jaworski is doing the pre and post.
That's awesome.
NBC Sports. Yes, I knew I could count on Scuba Ray.
Scuba Ray. I gotta say, I'm gonna put his name down here because Scuba Ray is in the running now for the first prize that we're going to be giving away.
And Scuba Ray, we want what we would love for you to do before the show is out. We would love you to put up your prediction for the next Eagles game, which is a Monday night game against the Vikings. So when you get a chance, Scuba Ray, give us your score that you think that is going to be, because we're going to keep a running tab of our regulars, and we are going to be like checking our scores and see who's got the closest scores each week to win a prize. And what a prize it is! Am I right, Donna?
It's going to be a huge prize. It's also going to be some merch that you could get yourself if you want. It's running across the bottom of the screen. shop.spreadshirt.com/girls-green. I'll get it right by the end of the season. But if you would like to be a star, and if you want to be on Girls Gone Green with us, all you need to do is send a little video, because what we decided to do Well,
I'm giving you background.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought something was happening to her. She was like having.
No, I'm not having an epileptic.
Okay, fine. Girls Gone Green 17 at gmail.com. 17 is the year that we started. If you would like to be on the show, a segment, or if you have a little kid, like,
okay,
right? Go
now, wait.
Talk about
it sounds like we're trading kids for segments right now. We're not. Here's what we are doing this year, which we are so excited about. Believe it or not, we have run into several fans of the show that have little kids that love watching Girls Gone Green, and they are huge football fans. And they were like, listen, we know you have Ike the Spike on every year, and he's fantastic, and he covers the Pittsburgh Steelers. My son or daughter, we had one where one loved the Cincinnati Bengals. We had
I have a Green Bay fan.
We had Green Bay fans. We also had Ravens fans. We've had so many kids say, I would love to come on and say something about my team. So here's what we are proposing this year. We are going to have a segment called Kids Corner!
Kids Corner!
And we are going to be auditioning kids to come on. The segment's only going to be about 2 minutes long, but the kids get to come on and say whatever they want about their team. They're going to lobby and tell us why we should cheer for their team. They can also give us facts. They can give us scores. They can tell us who's hurt, who's good, their favorite player, and why. So if you have a kid that loves a certain team, Donna, what are they going to do?
They're going to send us a video email submission to girlsgonegreen17 at gmail.com, giving us permission, saying that we can put them up on the show, and we will then put them up on the show. And then this way, we'll let you know. We'll alert you when your child's going to be on. But, it's more fun if you just watch every episode, and then you could actually see all the episodes and when they're going to be on. A winner by the end of the season that has sent us the most submissions or the best submissions by votes by people that are watching will get to come on live and be a guest on Kids Corner Live, just like Ike the Spike was, which is going to be amazing.
Kids Corner!
I will tell you something right now. We're going to let you probably do the interviewing or something, because apparently I can be a little scary with kids.
Kids say the darndest things, and I love to bring that out in children. So I am definitely taking responsibility for Kids Corner. They're going to be dealing directly with me, not with Donna.
No. I just want to tell you why.
Uh-oh.
Well, because I went to Target.
What do you do now,
Well,
girl?
I was trying to encourage some young people that I was with this weekend. I was trying to encourage them to watch football and explain to them the rules of the game. So one of the things I said was, we're going to go to Target and I'm going to buy you snacks. So we're going to pretend we're at the stadium. And if we're at the stadium, I'd buy you a snack, I'd buy you candy, whatever. So I'm going to buy you something so that we can all sit in front of the TV, watch the Jets game, and we can have fun, right? And we're walking through Target, and what do I see but a very cute, like probably like 4-year-old little girl.
Very impressionable.
Wearing, holding a little spray can of like silly string, which is one of my favorite things besides glow sticks, but whatever. And I noticed this child was wearing a purple jersey, and I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. I walked right by the kid and I looked at the little 4-year-old. I go, is that a Ravens jersey you're wearing? And
Give me the sound machine.
It's broken. I swear to God, the mother was like this, like to the child, like pretty much like hugging the kid. Like, what are you doing? And the kids stop, the dog's gonna go crazy. We have the dog down here now. Let's not do that. And I'm gonna have to start throwing the fortune cookies earlier than I thought. All I can tell you is that I might have scared somebody, but I will tell you, I paid for it in karma, because did you see that jet game?
Okay, let's talk about
Eddie. What's up, Eddie?
Give it up all the way from Santa Barbara, California. Eddie.
Are the girls gone? Can you update the Motley Crue song, Girls, 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 to be your intro?
Yes.
Concerned about facing former Eagles quarterback Carson Wentz. Sending love from Santa Barbara. We love you too.
Okay, Eddie. Seriously, I love Eddie Pena. He's a great guy. And I want to tell you.
I love that he's drinking. Is that a Manhattan? Oh no,
yes.
It's a glass of wine.
Oh, he's very she. He's got it all going on. But listen, not only is he handsome and fantastic, but he knows his football, and he's originally from the DC area. So that's why he's asking about those Washington Commanders and their head commander, Carson Wentz. Eddie, we are so not concerned about Carson Wentz, even though he had a good showing last week. We've got his number, Ed. He's a head case. He can be completely manipulated verbally, mentally on the field. There is no doubt in my mind that Eagles fans are going to show up and shut him down.
Yeah. His name is more like Carson wah, 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 wah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's a crybaby.
Yeah, he's a crybaby. He can be so distracted from this game. Those fans are going to show up in force, Eddie Pena, and they're going to go nuts. And they're going to be so loud. He's not going to be able to hear anything that's going on around him. They're going to yell things that are going to get into his head.
Don't you remember how distracted he was when he played for the Eagles by his own team?
Exactly. Can I say right now, I'm going to make a prediction right now.
Okay, right now.
You are going to hear this cheer.
I'm going to write it down.
We want Nick Foles.
We want Nick Foles.
And his head is going to go.
My head explodes.
Because he knows that Nick Foles gave him the Super Bowl. He took us all the way there, but Nick Foles is the one that grabbed that golden ring.
That's right.
Brass ring.
That's right, Jack. He always starts strong, but by midseason he cries like a hungry baby.
Agree, Jack. Agree.
What's up, Angel? How are you?
Oh my
God. An angel has wings, and so do the eagle. Angel of the morning, angel. Scuba. Eagles 27, Vikings 20 is Scuba Rays.
Okay.
All right.
Writing it down.
All right. I'm writing it down.
Need it. You know what we need? That board you were telling us about.
It's at the salon. We'll get it because I have no home for it there anymore. So
we're going to have a board that's keeping track of our regular scores. So you get a point for every time you are correct with the scores.
It's right here.
And at the end, the season winner gets a huge prize that I don't want to say too much, but this trip around the world sounds fantastic.
Look at that right there.
Right.
Scuba Ray, Eagles 27, 20 for the Vikings. And that is Scuba Ray's prediction right there. Okay. Anybody else want to share their predictions? Just let us know what you think's going to happen.
Okay. I feel like you're avoiding.
I am, because who could have predicted the game on Sunday? All right. So Jets 9, Ravens 24. It is so sad to say that, first of all, did anyone else see Flacco's face and think to yourself, all I could see was this this message.
He looks old.
No, I actually thought to myself, he looks like he was saying, why am I not on my couch right now watching this game? I watched his face, and all I could tell you is he looked so just like, does anybody regret it getting married at the altar? And you get up there and you're like, why? I mean, I could have had filet mignon on my own. I didn't really have to do an entire wedding for this. I could have got surf and turf. You could have just bought it. You could have gone for the big dinner stuff. You could have gone to Morton's and gotten a really nice steak. You could have even gone to lobster tail on the side. Red Lobster, and you could have gotten
girl, you're not going to Red Lobster anytime soon. You're going to Morton's for steak. Okay.
I don't eat meat though, so what I'm saying is,
right. You don't.
I want the biscuits.
You want the cheddar bay.
Yeah, the cheddar bay.
I agree. I concur.
All right, so there was no touchdown to the fourth quarter. That was not going to save us. I could just say that right now. And it was the passes that Flacco was throwing showed his age. If his face didn't show his age, because his face to me didn't show his age, but I give him a lot of credit for being out there. I really do. It's kind of like,
way to get out there, kid.
Way to get out there, Flacco. Those passes, I could have thrown a farther pass. I really could have thrown a farther pass than that.
Yeah.
But that is no excuse. That still gives no excuse for Greg Zuerlein. How do you say his name?
Zuerlein.
I want to say Zuerlein.
Zuerlein.
The worst kicker I ever seen. Zuerlein. Yeah, I ate an entire box of Milk Duds watching that game. And that's not what gave me a stomach ache. I'll tell you that right now. It was the game. It was terrible. And you can't even use the rain as an excuse, although they did. And I get it. It's slippery. The ball was slippery. The ground was slippery.
Yeah, but the other team had the slippery ball and the slippery ground, and they figured it out.
Exactly. It was like they had the little blue pill or something. I have no idea. But do you know that not since 2018 have the Jets won in September, since Sam Darnold, who we didn't even like? Can you even imagine that?
No, I can't imagine that at all.
We have not won a September game in 13. Is it 13 games? It's the 13th consecutive loss in the month of September.
Yeah.
Was that game?
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lucky number 13, not. Mm-mm. Oh, what's up, Dr. Joseph Nieves? How are you?
In the house. What's up? Our resident Dr. Joseph, Dr. Nieves, when you get a chance, you are one of our regulars too. We need the score for the Eagles game Monday night. We need your predictive score ahead of time when you get a chance. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Finish the
It's okay. Tyler Conklin was the only person to actually put a touchdown on the board. It was in the fourth quarter. And it was just like one of those things where you're like, well, I don't know. It was sad. It was like you're going fishing and it's like you finally got a bite and then you realize it was something you had to throw back.
It was a can.
It was terrible.
It was a
terrible. Yeah, it was a tin can.
It was a tin
It was a terrible game. And I was really disappointed because one of the things I learned, so as you all know, this is a game, this is a show where we teach women football. And I love football, but I will always say the truth, which is that Tracy knows way more than I do when it comes to the facts and the stats. Her mind is amazing. That's why I host and she does stats, because she can remember stat. I barely remember my own name. And the truth be told is that I was so wondering, like, how is it that we won all these preseason games? I understand we were playing different players. And the guy that won all those preseason games is on the practice list. Practice roster? Squad.
He's a backup.
He's a backup. So because of that, he was not allowed. You can't just like move somebody up, which I don't understand that. Personally, I think that if you need help, you should be able to just get help. And you should be able to call whoever you want to call. Like a phone a friend.
Ghostbusters.
But you're not allowed to because you have to like change the whole roster.
This is like, we're playing like ad-libs. And she keeps looking at and then I found a
roster.
And on it was a
football player.
Okay, good.
A quarterback. I'm getting it.
I am proud.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Okay, so what's your prediction for next week? So
yeah,
this
I know. We suck again, Jack.
Oh, Jack. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jack. Now, wait a minute, Jack. Aren't you a Dallas fan?
Yes, they suck again,
are
too.
You talking about Dallas?
Oh, my thumb! They got my thumb! Pope Greenwich Village. Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Okay.
Joe Flacco made over $165 million in his NFL career. Well, he did not buy himself a longer throw pass.
Yeah, I know. His arm looked a little weak, but you know what?
He must have been counting that money.
Let's go to next week. What's your prediction
Wait a second.
Next week? Okay.
My thumb!
Oh, exactly.
All right, well, if we're going to go to next week, let's get out our... Let's see what it is. Jets. So next week, we are playing the Cleveland Browns. Yes. I don't know. How do they even do this week?
Downtown Cleveland Browns.
That's right.
They won this week, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so we're screwed, basically. So I'm just going to say my prediction for the Jets-Brown game. First of all, I'll tell you a quick funny story.
We'll be the judge of that.
Well, I took the kids to a Jets-Browns game many years ago. And, I know that us Jets fans can be really rowdy and loud. Mm-hmm. And it was a rainy Sunday. And I was going to church back then. Those children were little. And somebody said, I got free tickets to the Jets. And I get excited. And it's like, they're just as excited to offload their tickets. And I was literally sitting in front of Browns fans in the end zone. I made the kids wear black garbage bags that I'd cut a hole out because I was like, I am not buying any kind of like fancy plastic. I could have gone to the dollar store. Instead, black garbage bags it was. And I went with one of my friends and the kids were so little and I got so riled up and I was yelling, you're in my house. I was like literally that Jet fan.
You had more energy than the Jets combined.
I did have more energy
and you traumatized your girls. Way to go. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I do. I mean, what am I going to tell you?
That's what I was built to do.
That's what we do here.
You are the GOAT of traumatization.
That's right. I am the GOAT of traumatization. I'll take that name. Thank you very much.
Speaking of the GOAT, let's talk about our EAGLES Eagles. They pulled out a win last week, ladies and gentlemen, by the skin of our teeth. I have to say, I watched the whole game from beginning to end. I was so excited for the game. It was a great game. It was a really great back and forth, really fun, closer than I needed it to be kind of game. We won the game 38-35.
Wow.
But 38-35, that's 35 points that our defense allowed the Detroit Lions to score. So let me go over it. Here we go. All right. Now, Jalen, he had a good game. He had a very good game. He scrambled a lot, which we need. He kept us alive. There were a lot of third downs where we were, as an Eagles fan, I'm watching it. I'm like, oh my God, we are screwed. There's no way. And then he ran the ball, and with his second effort, he got the first down. He looked phenomenal. All right, but the breakout star, which we are so excited about as Eagles fans, A.J. Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
Get it, A.J. Brown.
Downtown A.J. Brown set a record 155 yards in his first game.
Nice.
Awesome sauce.
Well
We
done.
are so excited. So AJ Brown just came out and like blew everybody away. We were so excited at how good he is. He's so big. He's so strong. Every time he got the ball, he made a play. Like not only did he make incredible catch, but his after catch yardage was just he's like a train. He's like a moving train where you can't stop him. He was awesome. Jalen ranked 12th this week in quarterback. So that's not a great rating. It's not a horrible rating. It's not a great rating. He's still got a way to go. But here's the deal. Our defense sucked. Okay, let's just call it what it was. Our defense is lacking. Yeah, our
perfect timing, Jack.
Yes, our defense seemed clueless. Our coordinator is just guessing. He said today that
kind of like me, clueless and guessing.
Clueless and guessing. Oh, it seems like a theme here on the show. But the thing is, you predict the Eagles will win the East now, but they will lose to the Vikings this week. Okay, Jack, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
They are not going to lose because their momentum, they are on a roll, and the offense is firing on all cylinders, but the defense acknowledged that they sucked, which is half the battle. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times when the coaches get on there and they're like, I don't really know what happened. Our defense stepped up and said, we sucked. I want to talk about that. We had no pressure on Jared Goff. We let him throw. We let him take all the time in the world. We didn't get in his face. We didn't even hit him. We didn't sack him, nothing. So you can't do that. You can't. Kirk Cousins is who's coming in next week.
Okay.
Coming into our house. He's amazing. Okay. He beat the Packers. They crushed the Vikings.
I know.
Crushed the Packers.
Well, could it have been that haircut?
Oh, we're referring, of course, to Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers got a haircut.
Yeah.
I think it cut his strength off. Like, what was that? Hercules? No.
Yeah, with the hair?
Yeah, no, it wasn't Hercules.
No, it's
Adonis?
Oh my God. No, hold on a minute. Now I've completely lost
By the way, we should have a dog cam this time around.
Yeah, we got a dog
I got a dog cam.
Gentlemen.
We have a dog here. We have a mascot. We decided to adopt a dog, and his name is Blitz. And
Blitzen.
Well, you can say Blitz. Oh, see? No Blitzen. That's right. It's Blitz. Just kidding.
Or is it Blitz? Kidding. Yes, Jack. It's Samson with the hair. Thank you. Oh
yeah,
my God.
Samson.
We're gonna try to Google it, but there was no way.
You are amazing.
So it's Blitz. We have a brand new dog in studio.
Yes,
Blitz. Okay, now it's like we can hear ourselves.
No. Just keep going.
Oh, okay. So let me talk more about this. You're right, Jack. There was no blitz, no hurry throws. No, we didn't even hit him, which is not.
We're going to show it.
Which is horrible because we are known for our killer defense, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so you see what's happening.
Under the table.
All right,
there you go.
Is just taking this pillow and
he's showing us what he wishes any of the football teams that we're talking about would have done with the ball.
Yeah, which is like try to push it into the other team.
Yes.
As you can see, he's taking this pillow and just slamming it into our legs as Girls Gone Green is working right now.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening. All right. So if you see us moving around a lot, it's because there's a dog in our legs, on our legs, hopefully not humping our legs.
No,
okay.
He doesn't hump.
Back to the Eagles. So this is one thing I want to say because it's really important. And I want to say at this level, it's inexcusable. Inexcusable. We had 15 missed tackles, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Okay. If one more NFL player throws their body weight into somebody by the side, like just going like this,
ow,
I'm going to kill somebody because those guys get paid millions of dollars to learn how to tackle. You learn how to tackle when you're little. You just go, but you don't go up that high. You go low. You hit them low, right?
Yes.
These guys are going like this, bumping and not stopping the runner. Okay. This is not pinball. This is football. Tackle the guy by his ankles. Don't bump into him. Missed tackles.
They can throw their bodies into me for free, says Angelique.
Oh, girl. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's no joke. I agree with that 110%. But let's talk about it. 15 missed tackles, guys. Avante Maddox, you had 3 of them yourself. Okay. Okay. Did our goat die? Everything down here. It's because Dusty got a hold of it.
No.
Okay. It's because the greatest of all time. Oh.
He's coming back out of retirement because he doesn't like hanging out with his wife.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why he doesn't want to be with Giselle, but
Yeah,
we'll
can
find
we
out.
talk about that for a second?
If you don't mind the segue, because I know that's a hell of a segue.
It is a hell of a segue. All right, we're talking about Tom Brady, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't guessed that by now. So he missed 11 days of training camp because he said, I'm 45 years old. And truthfully, he did say one statement that made a lot of sense. At first, I was like, you know what, Tom Brady? Wah, 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 you have the perfect life. I can't hear another excuse from you. But he did say, I've missed 23 Christmases. I've missed 23 Thanksgivings. I've missed birthdays. I've missed weddings. I've missed really important events. If any event is happening between August and February, I don't go to it. That's how dedicated I am to my training. Well, you know what I say to that?
I don't like your mother-in-law either. Look at this dog.
I say, okay, so Blitz is blitzing in right now. He's trying to take any of our Girls Gone Green paraphernalia, and if he gets it, we'll never see it again. So Blitz, we need you to stay calm. So this is what Donna did for Blitz before the show. Okay, if you take that Girls Gone Green sign, I'm going to kill you on live television. Seriously?
Wait, he's just sniffing. He's just checking it. Oh, because you know what it is? See that green squishy thing back there?
Mm-hmm.
It looks a lot like he's just looking. He's trying to pick a team. He's predicting.
Okay, he's predicting.
Just ignore him, like a bear outside in the woods.
Yeah, if you just
pretend we're dead.
If you don't make any. Oh my God, this dog's gonna. Don't make any false moves. Okay, perfect. See how that works? Are you afraid you're gonna get attacked on live TV?
No, not at all.
This dog is part pit bull, ladies and gentlemen. That's why she's so nervous. Hence the neck chain.
Totally not.
See that neck chain right there?
You know you're not a lap dog, buddy.
So anyway, he weighs 85 pounds. So he's definitely not a lap dog, but he's going to try to get in here anyway. Okay, so we're talking about Tom Brady, the GOAT. Where's your GOAT?
Oh, here.
We're talking about Tom Brady. We need
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Giselle said, I'm tired of you missing every single family function, which I have to say to her is this. He's dedicated. He's the greatest of all time. And he also makes like $500 billion. Deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Have your Christmas in June.
I'm saying that you knew what you were getting into when you got married to him.
Yeah, hilarious.
He knew that he was going to be dealing with your beauty.
Exactly. He knew that every guy in the world was going to be throwing themselves at you. He took the chance on you, Giselle. Take the chance on him.
Just let the guy have his fun. My God, he doesn't even need sugar. I mean, what kind of life is that?
I know he doesn't have any sugar, and now he's not going to have any sex
or sugar.
Oh yeah, he's not getting any
sugar.
If you know what I mean. Yeah.
Speaking of sugar, look at this.
Ooh.
We received a gift. I will tell you something right now. The gifts have been rolling in. I don't want to brag, but I will tell you that a friend of mine named Donna gave me this, whose dad used to be one of the coaches. I want to say he was a coach for no, he was the equipment manager for the Jets.
Oh,
we're gonna have to have her on.
Didn't get any jock straps from him.
Okay.
Anyway,
all right.
Back to what you were saying.
That's gross. We've gotten so many gifts, but this is something that came in the mail, and I was waiting to open it till I was with you, and it's perfect timing for a segment because I think I know what it is.
Oh, you do? If it's a jock strap, I'm gonna go nuts.
Literally.
Do you like that?
I like how you just work that in there. You strap that joke in. Want to hold that one in? I'll hold that
I'll hold it. Oh, I'll hold it.
Oh, there's a note. It says, a gift for you, Donna and Tracy. May there always be cookies and great fortune in the Kung Pao kitchen. Proud of you, Girls Gone Green. You're truly a universal icon we all need in our lives. Love, Petey.
Give it up. Oh, give it up for PDV, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this.
We love this.
The official fortune cookies of the Kung Pao kitchen here at Girls Gone Green. Are you ready?
I am
I think it's
ready.
fortune cookie time.
So those of you that don't know, what it is right now is it's fortune cookie time. It's fortune cookie time. It's fortune cookie time. It's fortune cookie time.
It's where we take a cookie break. Here, why don't you pick?
Okay, now these fortunes you must read at the end in bed with Girls Gone Green.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I know we're getting a little spicy.
Spicy on the show tonight.
All right, here we go. The first one of the season of the 2022 NFL season. Whoop! There it is. Whoop! There it is. Okay.
Shaka.
Now I'm going to show my age right now because before I used to be like, oh, and now I have to be like this. Okay.
Do you want me to read it?
Time makes one wise. Ask advice from someone older than you. Donna?
Yes.
Let's get Margaret into the situation because
Okay.
she's older than both of us.
Margaret.
What's this one's name?
Oh, you don't want that one? Well, this is Shaggy Maggie.
Oh, Shaggy Maggie.
Oh, Maggie's in Spain.
Yes.
So, all right. Well, this is Shaggy Maggie.
Okay,
She's got a
Shaggy
shag.
Maggie. I'm going to ask you some advice. Shaggy Maggie.
Wait,
So,
did you give him a fortune cookie?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I was like, what is he eating? Is
I
there a
gave him half
mouse?
fortune cookie. We're going to eat the
Perfect.
other half because it's
Yeah.
So Shaggy Maggie, what is your prediction for this year's Super Bowl early? I know it's a very early in the season, but do you have any teams that you think may make it based on what you saw in the first week of the NFL season?
I'm gonna say it's the Jets and the Eagles.
The Jets and the Eagles. Shaggy Maggie.
Shaggy Maggie rocks.
Okay, that was very good.
That was great.
Let's talk about a couple of
All right,
things.
so let's get back to the real deal here. Now
Okay.
that everybody was able to go to the bathroom and get a drink.
Wait, can we talk about? So we're talking about Tom Brady. Can we talk about Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, please.
I really want to talk about
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. First of all, I hate his commercials. He comes across as such a jackass in those commercials. Am I right?
Yeah,
He comes off as
but he's a
very-
hot jackass.
He's hot, but he lately looks like he smells kind of hot. Do you know what I mean? Like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, you all know there's people that are hot that you're like Johnny Depp is so hot, but he looks like he would smell.
He looks like he would smell like patchouli and like sweat, though.
Which I can definitely handle. I mean, I'm not saying that the natural musk is a bad thing, but there's certain people that look like they just smell. He's one of them. Tom Brady does not look. Tom Brady looks like he smelled like a
Cologne.
freshly showered Irish
Always.
Spring.
Always.
Yeah, he definitely looks clean. But Aaron Rodgers just looks a little funky to me. But I digress. I just feel like he's funky. He was so mad at his players on the sidelines, ladies and gentlemen. He was like screaming and yelling and, making a lot of gestures.
What happened? Why did they fall apart?
Well, he made a couple throws that they should have, his receiver should have gotten. Again, I always say, you're all in the NFL. You're all excellent top 1% of the world football players. You got to make these plays. Obviously, nobody's perfect 100% of the time.
Right.
But he had a couple of receivers drop passes, huge passes, like 75-yard passes that should have easily been caught. And he was furious. And my thing is, like, as the leader of the team, you got to be cool, calm, and collected. Like, yell at them on the sideline when nobody's watching. Be like, dude, you got to catch those balls. But don't make, like, a huge scene because you just look like a boop. You know what I mean?
I do, but let me ask you this.
Mhm.
If you were in practice and you were going through drills and you were throwing and they were catching them, right? Yeah. And then during the game, you're doing your part of the job. Like, is he throwing it like far away from them?
No, they choked.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, they should have absolutely caught them.
So, and they're getting paid just as much. And we're sitting here criticizing players that are getting paid so much money.
Yeah.
And we're like, what's wrong with you? How could he not say the same thing?
Oh, no, I definitely think he should say to them, like, you need to catch those balls. Absolutely. But I don't think like throwing like a little kid fit. Remember, like Tom Brady threw his computer? He did like that. He did like that kind of fit. Speaking of Tom Brady, give it up for Jack. Brady
Jack, I like that. Like a slightly deflated football.
That is a great assessment.
So true. That's true.
And that's can't smell good. Deflated balls cannot smell good on any level.
Talk to me about the Patriots.
Talk to me about the Patriots.
How did they do this week? Not so okay. This is like
no, you're fine. Don't pay no attention.
Pay no attention to the lion on the table.
See, you are a professional. No matter what is happening outside, you are focused on what is.
I'm laser focused right now.
You are laser focused. I want to talk about a couple of other things besides the Patriots.
Okay,
because I'm not a huge fan of the Patriots.
I think I call them the Patriots.
Yeah,
they lost.
One team that I do love because of Ike the Spike. The Pittsburgh Steelers behind the steel curtain. So here's the situation. TJ Watt, ladies and gentlemen, was hurt in the game.
Yeah.
He actually has a torn pectoral muscle. They beat Cincinnati, which is so exciting.
Yes.
I love the fact that they won, but he tore his pec muscle, which is a huge, huge problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be something that could be season ending, which completely sucks. You don't ever rob a bank with Donna V because you are as subtle as a freight train. Look at you like this, silly. Don't worry, we got Blitz.
I know.
See, the problem is you shouldn't have given Blitz a cookie. Once you give him one cookie, I don't know.
You gave him the cookie first.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have given.
No,
Brooke
you
cookie.
gave him the cookie first, and
I
now he's
shouldn't.
expecting the cookies.
I shouldn't.
You can't give away the cookie or the nookie.
You cannot. All right, Angel, thank you for jumping in. Yes, the Patriots lost over the weekend. And are we excited about that?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
I mean, I know it's not nice to root against a team, but it's the Patriots.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't care if they ever win again. Bill Belichick, no thanks.
No, thank you, Bill Belichick.
But again, back to TJ Watt.
Overtime.
Yeah, he is a huge part of their defense. He is the man for the Steelers. So they're going to have to step up and see what they can do to, make their steel curtain. I don't know how they're going to do it without TJ Watt. Oh, boy.
So many. You got the thumb. You got the ankle with Wilson.
Yeah.
You got the pectoral muscle.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's like one whole person is just like out
we forgot another
weeks.
one that's major for the
Who?
Eagles that I want to talk about. Derek Barnett.
Ooh.
Derek Barnett has a season-ending. Let me repeat that. Season-ending
injury.
ACL injury. Which, if you guys know anything about ACL, once you tear that ACL,
that's it.
You never
go back.
You're never the same. You can
Once
go back.
Once you tear your ACL, you're always gonna be in hell.
Yeah.
You're always gonna be in pain. You're never going to be the same.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey.
I'm a rapper.
Whoa. Hey. All right. So
this was not a rap song.
Yeah, that was not a rap song. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up?
Okay, let's get back to football. Let's get back to basics.
So distracted right now.
Okay, so we have a guest to bring in before we go on to more football. The reason I said baseball is because this person is a huge baseball fan, but she's an even bigger Giants fan. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a little segment we call Out of the Blue.
Out of the Blue.
And please welcome our Out of the Blue correspondent, Daria.
You ready? You got me running. Shake it, baby. Raise your hands up. Raise them up.
What's going on?
You ladies.
How are you doing?
Oh,
man. They killed me first week. Took 10 years off my life.
I know. But you should be excited about your man, Saquon. Talk about it, Daria.
Saquon ran for 162 yards, 30 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns, and the big 2-point conversion with 1.6 minutes left in the fourth.
Okay, let me ask you about that. Daria, as a fan, what were you thinking when they line up to go for 2? What were you really thinking? Were you like, yes, he's got balls, go for it? Or, oh my God, he's going to blow this game with a minute and something seconds left?
Oh my God, he's going to blow this game with 1:06 left.
Love the confidence you have in your Giants.
No, yes. I mean, Saquon is Saquon.
Right.
Yeah. I was worried about is Daniel Jones, because I don't know if you saw that interception. They're going straight down, and he throws it right to the Raven. Yeah. I was like, are you kidding?
Not only did he throw it, it was interesting. I was watching the game, and what I said to the Giants fan that I was watching the game with, a couple of Giants fans, I said, you know what's horrible? He telegraphed that throw the whole time. He looked the receiver down the whole time. He didn't deviate. He didn't even look the rest of the field. And then he threw it once the defender turned around and faced him.
It was like the Titan knew that Daniel Jones was going to throw the ball to him. He just stepped in the front and he jumped, and I was like, here we go.
Here we go again.
But then what's always great is wide left. That always works for the Giants, because what I personally thought with 1:06 left, that's too much time. I said, they're going to score a field goal. Here we go. Right. We get to perfect field goal range. It looked like the perfect snap and went wide left. I was like, yes.
I know. How fantastic was that?
That was crazy. They should have lost that game. They should have lost.
Okay, now I have to ask you as a Giants fan, how'd you feel about your coach giving it all to Daniel Jones.
I was so happy.
Yeah.
I am sick and tired of coaches that have their big players and they go, and he just let him have it.
Right.
And I'll tell you, after he did, that's when he woke up.
Yeah, I really do. I think that the coach has to take the responsibility of pulling those players aside, just like you say, like big ticket players, and being like, I don't give a shit how much we're paying you.
That's
you need
right.
to show up and you need to make things happen. And you can't do these rudimentary plays that are like from a high school football game. Like that play that he threw, the interception in the end zone, was like a play that you would do like backyard football. Like
that's just a kid play.
Yeah, like do a button hook and just hang out.
And that's when he got yelled at. Right after that, the cameras went right to coach, and you saw him getting blasted.
Yes. Okay. So how did you feel about your defense?
I was okay. You know, they have a few holes. They looked a little sloppy in the first half. But, like, I guess that yelling must have went down the bench because second half, they looked great. They really got their act together.
Oh, my God.
But you know what? They were really two stupid holding penalties when they were moving down towards that field goal that, thank God, they missed. Ridiculous. You don't hold the guy. Let him go. I mean, when you saw the wide angle, you could see there was no reason to hold him.
Yes.
Absolutely none.
Exactly. Oh, I want to go back to this comment right here. Okay.
Yes, he
was a beast. He is a beast. And it looks like he's finally back in full stride, full strength. He's gonna like take a lot off of Daniel Jones, which is great. He's gonna take a lot of pressure off of Daniel Jones.
He is.
And he looked like he really wanted the ball, which I want you to talk about that as a Giants fan.
He was, you know what was nice? You see, he had that spark back that was missing. And he just, every play, it was like, give me the ball. And he would, get the ball. And you think, oh, I'm only going to get a yard or two. He turned the yard or two into 5, 6, 7 yards. And you're like, okay, this looks good. He moved the ball. He just really was in there. He was in the zone. And thank God, the offensive line, they kind of helped him a little this year, which was very nice to see.
I was just going to say that too. Your O-line showed up, which is very
exciting. It was so exciting. But what stinks is we lost our cornerback, had his appendix taken out this morning.
Oh my God.
Robinson was in for 62, let me read this, of 65 of the snaps on Sunday.
Oh,
and now they don't know how long he's out.
Yeah, injuries already in week 1, which is really.
It wasn't even an injury; it was his appendix.
I know. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's
just crazy.
Medical.
He's a medical.
Marijuana, just medical.
I mean, maybe they need just marijuana.
Exactly.
I mean, don't you think there's a huge difference just because of the fact of the coach? I mean, when you know that you have somebody behind you that's got your back.
That's right. The coach was. I really like him. I like him, and I like the GM. Yeah, I really do.
Exciting. I think it's going to be a heck of a year. And this year, Daria, we've got to revisit our Eagles-Giants game. So
yes, we do.
That is going to be a heck of a game this year, ladies.
It's going to be some game. I mean, even though, like you said, the Eagles went 35 points, they still, they have it, because they can come back. And that's one thing which was interesting about the Eagles this year. Last year, they never could come back. And this year, they kept coming back and coming back and coming back,
I'm excited for you guys. Okay, so here's what we need from you before you go. We need a prediction of the score next week's game from you. Also, second question is, should Giselle be... Oh, he's a beast because he's from Penn State. That is correct.
That's where my niece is going right now. Do you know that?
Yes, I do.
My niece Olivia is going to Penn State.
Hey, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia.
All the way to Happy Valley, which is a very happy place. Okay, Tom Brady. Should she be pissed at him or not? That's the first question.
If she was truly a wife, she should stand behind her man and mind her own business.
Man. I can't sing.
Wow, where'd that come from?
Oh, my God. I don't know.
Bonnie, that was total eclipse of the heart.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired. I was trying to do Stand By Your Man, but
Stand By Your Man. You're supposed to go, whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Give it up for Pinky Tescadero, ladies and
Whatever.
gentlemen. Okay, so you were saying if she wanted to stand by her man, she'd zip it and just say to Tom, "Baby, go do your thing. And
That's
bring
right.
me a lot of money."
Yeah.
That's right. That's all. Like you said, he's making $5 gazillion.
Exactly.
Stay home with the
$5
kids.
billion.
I like
$1 billion. Stay home with the kids. Enjoy your life. You're a beautiful model. Let them play.
Listen to us. We're women that march down like, we want to do this, but stay home, be a stay-at-home mom. You're a model. Just stop talking, stop complaining so much. Your husband doesn't eat sugar. My God, shut
That's
up.
right. We are
We're
taking
a
women
little
back
bit of
about 50
flip-flop.
years.
We're going flip-flopping
Yeah,
right now.
We can't do that. Okay.
Take your bra back, okay, Chriselle?
Exactly. All right, Daria, for the last question of the day, first of all, thank you so much for being with us. What is the Giants score of next week? What?
She makes more than he does,
Whoa,
Jack.
whoa, whoa,
We
what?
need figures. We need figures and not just figures.
Yeah, we need the actual numbers, baby.
Well, the Panthers are coming off a loss.
Okay.
We looked pretty good. I'm going to say I'm going to do 21-10.
21-10 Giants.
Over the Panthers? Okay.
Over the
Give it up,
Panthers.
ladies and gentlemen, all the way from out of the blue.
All the way from out of the blue.
Daria,
we
thank you so much
love
for being
you.
here.
We love you.
We love Daria. She's the
Oh my
best.
gosh.
Oh my
Do
God.
you see that if you send your entries in, and we're not going to say that we promise that you're going to be a segment in itself, but if you send your segment to girlsgonegreen17@gmail.com, or at least an idea, if you want to come on, you want to tell us why you love your team, if you are 6 to 65,
We're not making the cut up at 65. You can be way older than 65.
165.
Yeah, 165.
I'm saying that if you want to be part of our show, just send us a submission and we would love to put you up. So if you have a video and the video is a minute long, let's just say we preview it, we realize there's nothing in it that can get us kicked off Facebook because you know how friendly they are. Well, then maybe we'll make you a part of the show. And then you're going to be in the running for a prize.
a big prize.
Big prize.
I'm talking tickets to the Super Bowl and a hot air balloon prize.
Yeah.
Maybe,
In Arizona.
Maybe a ride in the Goodyear blimp kind of prize.
Honestly, it's February 12th in Arizona.
Yeah.
I mean, my birthday's the 13th. Valentine's Day is the 14th. I mean, can you
Anything can
imagine?
happen.
Anything can happen, really.
Anything can happen, ladies. and gentlemen.
Anything can happen. I can't sing tonight.
All right. So Daria has a question for us. She spoke
Uh-oh.
this backstage. The Dallas quarterback situation. Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
didn't even get to address that.
Well,
So-
we did a little bit. We just said, my thumb. They got my thumb.
So who's going to step in and be the quarterback?
I don't know.
Who is? Well, it's not. It might be Blitzen.
It actually
right
might
here,
be
ladies and
Blitzen.
gentlemen. Blitzen is trying to get in. Blitzen.
But you've been really good, though, Blitzen.
Blitzen's been great, but the minute that we mentioned the Cowboys, did you see?
Yeah,
this
he went
dog?
crazy.
Went absolutely crazy.
He's not a Cowboys fan.
So
Cooper Rush.
Yeah, Cooper Rush.
What a joke.
Well, Cooper.
No,
Rush
don't eat this.
is-
Don't eat her.
Okay, yeah, he's trying to eat Maggie. Don't let him.
Shaggy Maggie is not for
do
you.
Not let him eat Shaggy.
I
Maggie.
really think I should put the dog cam back on.
Yeah, if you guys could see what's happening right now, this dog is looking in the Kung Pao kitchen for all of our cookies.
He looks like a bartender.
He looks like a crazed beast. He is
Right.
a crazed beast. He is looking desperately for our fortune cookies. We're not going to let him have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now he's really calm. When you put him on camera, he's very, very calm.
He chokes under the pressure.
Yeah,
camera.
he chokes him.
Oh wait,
there he
look,
goes.
there you go.
This is what's
This is what we're
happening.
dealing with the entire time.
Yes. Okay. All right. So hold on. Oh yes, this is exactly what we're talking about. So Daria, you are correct. The Cowboys are talking to Colin Kaepernick. All right. So look at Blitzen's reaction to that. Let me
All right,
say
ready?
that again.
Blitzen,
They're talking to Colin Kaepernick.
Colin Kaepernick.
How do
Can
we
you
feel
imagine?
about that, ladies and gentlemen?
How do you feel about Colin Kaepernick?
I actually think
Oh,
so not a good choice or a good choice. Okay, I would say that Blitzen, I'm going to interpret for Blitzen. Blitzen says that I think it's time that we give Colin Kaepernick a chance to get back into the league. He has done nothing wrong.
okay.
We need to get him back in the league. Let's make it happen. That comes straight from the dog's mouth, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Blitzen.
Yes.
You're amazing.
Well, this dog is magical. Not only does he talk, he can make big money for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Saquon Barkley.
Oh, give it up
Hey,
for Dr.
Dr.
Yevis.
Yevis.
The pun of the day. He
Pun of
is
the
a
day.
Saquon barking dog. I love that. That's exactly
Sister
right.
Jordan Maria, my niece, is a big Carolina Panthers fan since she was young.
Get her on the show, Angel.
Get her on the show.
Angel, we need to have you on the show
It's a
with
bad
your predictions.
choice.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
do,
okay.
Angel. Submit a video.
Yes, exactly.
We really want to add some really cool segments this year. Okay. It's almost time. He's saying that it's almost time.
I know. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost time for Girls Gone Green to go. We'll be leaving you soon. We just want to remind you all, first of all, thank you so much for watching. Join us every Wednesday night from 8 until 9. We are going to have, next week, we're going to have our mystery guest.
Oh, our mystery guest. Let me get that up here.
Mystery guest. So, we're going
It's
to have
our
our
mystery chef.
Mystery chef.
Mystery chef.
Mystery chef.
I know. Give that dog a bone. We will give that dog a bone.
Scuba Ray, I agree. We're going to give him a bone in the shape of the Vikings.
Yeah, I know.
Kirk Cousins' right hand. We're going to hand it to this dog and let him chew it
We're going to
off.
give him Dak Prescott's thumb.
Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh,
Let's see.
my goodness.
What do we have? We got some more?
Yeah, we got a lot.
We have
of
some
comments.
last-minute comments.
Okay.
I'd be afraid.
Colin Kaepernick in a Texas red state would probably get a firing squad.
Whoa.
Now, that's very controversial, of course, Dr. Yevis. So what we're saying is
How
Colin
come?
Kaepernick is, of course, a controversial figure. Texas is not a very understanding state. They're not a very forgiving state. They're not a very, what
Can you
should
write
we
it
say?
down? I don't know what the controversy.
Okay, we're going to pretend you didn't say that because, okay.
Did he hurt the dogs?
Oh, that's Michael Vick. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to, that didn't happen. So what we're saying is, Colin Kaepernick, get back into the league. We'd love to see you, and we'd love to see you do your thing. But more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, we love when you do your thing, which means tune in and interact with us. As you can
That's right.
see, we love your comments. We
Like,
love to interact with you. Like,
subscribe,
share, subscribe.
all of that. All of
Now,
that.
where can they do that, Donna? Because you're the queen of social
Well, you
media.
could do that on Facebook, or you could do it on YouTube. We'd love you to join us on YouTube and build up our viewership. But we have big news. What's going on Facebook? Something about some stars?
Oh, wow. So Girls Gone Green was just greenlit, if you will, to have stars. So if you like a video and you really want more content from Girls Gone Green, all you do is go ahead and hit those stars that you'll see under your screen. And we get stars. And the more stars we get, the more chance we get to have people promoting our show, which in turn will have more guests, we'll have more time, we'll have better production value. We might even have commercials with you in it. So if you see those stars and you like what you see, go ahead and hit them. We sure do appreciate it. But listen, there's a lot that's going to be going on next week. Not only do we have our mystery chef, but our music videos are starting again. So those of you that don't know, if you don't know, we do music videos about games every single week. That starts in season 3 because third time is the charm, and we are so ready for it this year. You're going to love them. They are creative, they are funny, they are fun, but the best part, you can sing along with them.
Oh, and you know what else I want to tell you? A little funny something about promotion.
Go ahead.
So I love to promote our show. I know Tracy does as well, but I was parked the other day, first by the way, out for lunch with my daughter. We were over at Tommy's Tavern, and I just want to show you something that you didn't know.
Ooh.
I came out and look at what was next to my car. I blocked out the license plates, and if I could zoom in, I'd let you know that my license plate is a jet plate, and the car next to me, a giant plate.
Ooh.
So it was Jets on the left, Giants on the right, soft top for me, which makes sense, hard top for the Giants as they did win, and this is what they walked out to. I put our card into their window.
Constantly
And I
promoting,
wonder
ladies and gentlemen.
if they're watching right now. So if you were parked next to my car at Tommy's Tavern in Clifton this past Monday, you walked out and wondered why the heck there was a woman with a sombrero on with a Jets plate and a Christmas elf holding up an Eagles plate. If you want to know more, just check us out on YouTube and you'll see all the videos of why we look like that. But can you even imagine?
I can't imagine.
Can you imagine?
What are the odds?
Why don't they have a blue car? Now that's not commitment. Do you notice that?
True.
My car is better than their car.
If they were committed.
And
they
this
would be
picture
giant
was
blue.
submitted by Daria. This is the day that we met. We were at a
Do you
comedy show.
remember
Yeah.
when we met?
Mm,
That's the day
yeah.
you
I
gave
live
us
as your
football
pet.
swag.
Mhm. Yeah.
We're gonna love you so much. We love you. That goes.
I need a throat lozenge after all this singing. Oh my gosh. Way to go, Donna! J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here on a Wednesday night. We hope you have a great week.
That's right.
Go
We're going to be
Eagles.
dancing for the stars.
Go Jets. Go your team. But please, ladies and gentlemen, check us out next Wednesday. You will not be sorry that you did. We got a lot of great surprises. Say goodnight to Blitzen, ladies and gentlemen.
Good night,
You did a great
Blitzen. Good job. Because we are
Girls Gone Green. Coming to you live from the studio.
That's right.
Girls Gone Green.
Oh my gosh.
We're back in the Kung Pao. Let's go,
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 go, go.
Cause it's Girls Gone Green. Have a great night, everybody.
And watch Thursday Night Football, and then we'll talk about that next week too.
Bum,
Thank
bum,
you.
bum, bum.